Hello, I hope you're well. I've come on to do this video because I've just had the strangest experience and the Shadowmen really want me to talk to you about it. And I know I'm going to have to do another video and I've only got time to do this one. It was the weirdest thing I've ever gone through, and I've gone through a lot of weird things, as you know. But basically, I was given the answers to quite a few questions because I've been trying to work out what to do with the channel again. I'll be talking to you about that in another video. I've been dubious about giving loads of tarot readings. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at my hands. There's something odd with my hand on there. Oh, that's because there's some... Oh, there's something... I don't know if you can see anything odd on there. Hold it for a minute if you see face or anything like that. That's happens to a lot of mediums. There you go. There was a tap. Well, somebody's moving now, but upstairs. Anyway, I'm going to sound a bit off it. It has actually made me fit a bit, so I'm a little bit out of it. And I am booked to go to the gym after this, so let's hope I don't start fitting on here. But it was so phenomenal. I had so many beings come over me. I was looking at my blank computer screen and I could see everything that was going on and some of the things that I was told. So I'm going to run through it now and tell you, what was going on for me at the time, because you just have to know about this. First of all, I was playing my music as usual, and then I saw it was like a scorpion that was trapped in something clear in space, and it wasn't in colour. It was, sorry, I feel really sick. It was so strong energy. Like this glass case thing, but it was sort of round like that. And I can't describe this to you, but it wasn't really colour. It was sort of a yellowy white. Yeah, it was odd, and it was in space, and it was a scorpion. Okay, which may be linked to, the Scorpio, the zodiac, whatever. Then I saw all these wheels, and they were all joined together, and then they came out and they dispersed like that, as if they were, as if somebody was trying to showcase an engine. In the way, I saw that the other day as well. Sometimes I get links in between these things, but they were just wheels, and they looked like zodiac wheels. That's all I can describe it. But then I heard Wheel of the Year. And then I saw this card, which I'm going to try and show you if I can find it. I saw some, saw some cards, but I didn't get any meaning behind them. And this is not a tarot read or anything like that. I just need to show you this card. Minotaur, Compassion. I saw that card, and then the Minotaur, the Ram one, if I can find that. This one, which is Mischief. I got no meanings behind them, and this is not a tarot read. This is quick jolt of information, and I'll do a follow-up video. And the other one, where are you? Where are you? Very strange stuff. So many people. No, I didn't say that. I tell you, do what we told you. Was it this one? And this one. Treasure. Dragon. Right. They keep showing me dragons coming out of my back, which I was asked to join with Seraphim Angels, and they're my dragons. There's one above me, which I don't see all the time, but there are three that are all within me. They're all joined to me. It's so I can do what I'm supposed to do, and it's for protection. And this is all very... Open your mind, because I've had to. Then I saw Egypt. They've been showing me Egypt a lot. The pyramids, but this time it was pyramids. It was like a dark silhouette, and there was a sun coming up behind, and there was a man on a camel, that traditional sort of look. My healing, they're telling me, is Egyptian. don't shoot the messenger. This is not me saying this. And you know I'm a skeptic, and you know I find it very difficult to actually engage all the time with this and connect. And it's a good job. They told me that the reason for all that is to keep me grounded, is to keep me sane, quite frankly, because when I tell you how many beings have come to this planet with me, part of them have come with me and they're coming in and out of me. And I'm so emotional because it's so overwhelming. So this is them, not me. I'm grounded here. I am very grounded, I've been told so. Sarah is Queen of Egypt. Now, I got told that years ago, right? And they're all by somebody else, a whole load of people at a circle. And I was like, yeah, all right, okay. Right? And I still am like that. Okay, so I was a blue race cedar, and yeah, blue race cedar. Then I got all the names of the people who have come to this planet with me, and the reason I have the fits is because I have a lot of spiritual power, angelic power anyway, and I am holding the energy for these people, and they are massive. I got Chan. I don't remember writing that. Chan. I'm not sure what that means. But Kali. And she was all blue and many arms, because I started moving my arms. Vengeance and love. She channels me. Lishma. I can't say it right. Now, these are Indian, I believe Indian, Hindu. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know, I may have got that wrong. If you know, I have seen a lot of guys for the past off and on. I had a troop of them walk through my room one night. They came from outside the back and they just walked through, and they were Indian gurus, yeah, like teachers, spirits of, yeah. I've seen them a couple of times. I'm also saying now, and he's shown me 3 times, so I need to tell you, he is a god as well. Of me, this tall African guy who, he wears orange, and he has a spear. He's ancient African. If you know, please let me know. I've got to do so much more research about all this. Yeah, he is very important. He stands with me. He communicates something through me. I'm not sure. I'm not told everything yet. And then I got very loud and clear. And I've actually had somebody who I went to for a reading and healing, who I revere. I really like Sarah Louise Tilsey. She's got a channel. Check her out. She's brilliant. And she told me ages ago I was working with some big wigs, and I was like, yeah. Well, I believed her, but she said that they were working with her to help heal me. One of them was Mahat, and when this person came through, that Egyptian goddess, Mahat, I heard, really, these people are really strong, gods and goddesses. So, okay, Ganesh. And then I heard a language I didn't understand, and there's an Egyptian priest who is working with me. Then I saw a laser out in space, and a cube Metatron, and a Merkaba, and then somebody who I know has been around me, Moses, and the reason he's there to impart notions of freedom. And I've been told that it's completely interfaith, all the faiths. I've thought about being an interfaith minister. I don't know how many times since I met one. And it's really strange because they've told me I'm basically doing that. Interfaith, all is one. Then I saw the dawn rising and Moses with a staff watching it. I even got Merlin. And then I got something about Merlin being a god. Thor, who I've seen before. Then I had very strong words. I saw a load of snakes. So I saw cobra. A cobra protects our queen, and now the cobra, I've forgotten what cobra, Kate, and there's a god who I've seen before. I've channeled in healings. Really vivid, this big cobra head. I can't remember the name of the god. Egyptian. Then I saw the dragons, the seraphim. And then they asked me to read out this message. So I know you were with me, and I love your support. So it's for whoever is watching this who they want to get a message to. So don't shoot the messenger. Remember, I am grounded. I'm like, hey, hang on, what is this? Yeah. Do not attack. We wait for you. We know who you are. They don't, but we do. So there you go. It's for someone. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. Then I saw surfing and speed in space, warp. And it was like somebody was surfing. I couldn't make out. It was almost like somebody, Queen of Pentacles from one of the tarot cards, was surfing this speed. Doing that Hawaiian. Oh, there you go, that's channel Hawaiian. Then I got House of Dragons. And I saw a golden palace. And in black, it was black and strips of gold all over. China waits, as do we. And then I got, we wait for the plane. The bridge of peace is defended. This is like, we're going up here. If you're with me, we're going up a level in ascension. So you're coming with me. If you're watching this, you're coming with me, because they're going to direct this video to the people who need to see it. And I'm speaking fast because I'm still channeling. The book, they keep being shown me a book, they've been showing me a big black book that's guarded somewhere. The Book of Sorrow. The book, as in my book of life. Everybody has a book of their life, right? And it's this big. And then they show me little books. They show me a spider on the book. The web you weave is a tough one, but necessary. I don't like the spider thing. I don't like the spider thing, as you know. I'm not always put them on me. The book is open. Read the truth of life. So I think this is harking back to the simulation thing that I talked about in previous videos. You can access, if you're new here, you can access them on the playlist. Then I got from Doctor Who, her going, spoilers, sweetie. And then Atlantis rises again. Lemuria is one. I know very little about Lemuria. And they like me to tell you this before I go and research it. So it's fresh, it's new, and it's unhampered by the claptrap they're telling me that's going to come in my head. All the, is this right? Is this right? What's it? Questioning, yeah. New nations of earth. And then I got Archangel Michael. Remember, these are all the beings that come in and out of me who are here. My aura, a part of them is. I hold the space for them. Connection to Atlantis. Storm at sea. A storm at sea approaches South China Sea. A dragon waits in a lair. Search the sea, and I saw a helicopter with a spotlight coming down. A cracking time, show me the Doctor Who thing for that. A cracking time, hang on, brings forth wickedness from the past. I saw Hitler. His energy waits to strike at the right time. Then I saw, I say Minotaur, but that's probably Jodie, Minotaur King, okay? Who was all gold and regal, and is that a god? Egyptian, not Egyptian, possibly Greek. I don't know. I wasn't told. Minotaur King rises from a gold throne. Then I saw the wave in the sea. Then I got Kuan Yin, innocence on the earth plane. I know there's more. Then I got Isis. So I know I've channeled Isis energy before to heal. That was amazing. Then I got Benota. If these names sound familiar, but I got that as very Japanese. I think there's a goddess Benutu. Oh, I can't say it right. I'm going to get all these names wrong, so please forgive me. Benota, though. Hisuma. I don't know. Again, Archangel Michael. And then I got Einstein, which we know he comes out a lot. Metatron again. And then I got, they said, Alexa, Queen of the Desert. Right? Alexa is one of the names I was given as being a queen Egyptian queen. Now, there are a whole load of Egyptian queens, pharaohs, you know, that they don't know about from way, way back, before the ones that we do know about. We work together through Sarah. Her healing brings peace to this world. Then I got King Tut, mighty ruler. Then the other people, and I've been told there are other ones going to come. George the Fifth. Hang on a minute, I've missed a page out here. Yeah, Einstein, Metatron. I've missed a page because I know there are more. Hang on. George the Fifth. There are people wanting to heal. Serpent, Queen and King. And then I got Eisenhower, McNamara, Carter, Jimmy, George the Sixth, Churchill, Selassie. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. George the Fifth, Diana. I have seen Princess Diana. They're wanting to bring forth healing and push healing on the world. Healer. I'm a healer. Because they keep pushing the healing at me. Korea as a whole is in fear. I got this on the Political Tarot, which I have my as an exclusive video on my Orion membership. So if you want to access, because I wanted to test it out. Korea as a whole is in fear. Time will come to protect it once again. Non-negotiable. That's why I've had this massive Korea connection and Asia connection. They've been pushing that. They want me to learn the language. I've been learning Korean. I've been trying to learn Japanese, Chinese, but they keep pushing Korean, Chinese, all of the Asian languages. So I don't know, maybe eventually I might be able to speak in it. You never know. I would love that. I don't think I'll ever be good enough, but you know. So yeah, I'm sure I've missed something. There's something about a card. There was a card. No, I think I may have. I'm saying no more cards. But yeah, so that's kind of massive. And when I was doing this, I got to see just how much protection there was around me. And no one can get in. It's just, wow. But the reason I fit is because I'm holding the space for all these people. And they're very powerful. And my own, well, let's just call it my higher self, because that will help me. Because I feel like I'm an amoeba, so you know what I mean. And I'm not kidding you either. Right. And so let's call it my higher self is too powerful to come fully here. It's kind of something I've known. And you may laugh at it, I'm not all here. And I mean, I mean, actually, as a spirit, I'm not all here. Now, there are other people who are like that as well. But I am, and you're not all here as in your higher self. It's not here with you. And you can't, you know, a spirit can't completely fit in the body. But they're telling me they told me by the time I eventually leave this planet, I will already feel like I'm 99% not there, not here. And that is not, well, they may have driven us mad by then, you know, we don't know. but as in spirit, and I feel very cut off anyway. I have to, and now I know why I'm isolated in this little place that they've brought me to. Luxury and ideal for me, but miles away from everything. So it's very, very powerful. But they want me, they're pushing it. They want me to heal. So if you would like healing with that subatomic thing, which is what I want to finish on, come to me. This is not a play for business, because I don't need to do that. I really don't, because they're allowing me to write again. Oh. Well, I told them it was my way or the highway. So, you know, I've got to heal with my words. So this is all, I've got to heal. When I do my books, I've got to put the symbols into my books now. I've got to heal with words. I've got to do life coaching. I've got to do everything because it has to come out. And they were showing me a heart. They were showing me all the symbols. It was almost like I could see inside here, but not as in my body, but as in, it was like a gateway in there that was interstellar. That's the only way I can. And all these shapes and healing symbols and things were floating around, this energy around me and around this ball of light, and inside it was a gift. It was given to me in a dream. I remember it. And it joined with me. And it's mine. It's my healing thing from centuries ago. So however weird this sounds, I hope you get something from it. And even if you're a nasty little troll on here, you've been guided here for a reason. And I've got to accept you too. Okay, so wake up and smell the coffee. You are not small. You are big, and you don't need to go around hurting people. Okay, so this is all for one and one for all. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there. I am going to do some research on these people and see what we get. But it's definitely this Minotaur. And it's really weird because I wrote about a Minotaur and it was a romancy thing. But these... And I want to write about a woman with dragons around her. That's because the healing is going into the books. And they've had to stop me for a while. I mean, these snakes I saw. Look at this snake on here. Oh, look. I picked up that one, Resilience, or the snake, you know, like Medusa. But I'm not channeling her. But they're snakes. Or am I? I don't know. Serpent, King and Queen. Caducus. Isn't that to do with the doctors and the healing? Sorry, that wasn't fit either. That was one of them. So I've been coming out in my books. I'm starting to get very emotional, but it's so overwhelming. The energy is fantastic. I started to feel sick at one point, and Archangel Michael said, too much energy, back. And I could see all these faces. There are priests around me. There are doctors around me. And then there was something about, all I can see is the Pan Am crash and the bits lying around. Is that the plane? This plane. I saw this plane and now this is getting strange. The Pan Am crash, which happened over Lockerbie, Scotland. There's like an imprint. It's like a shadow. It's an imprint of a plane in a city and a place. It wasn't Lockerbie, and it was like it was embedded, like it had left its mark, but it wasn't Lockerbie. At least I don't think it was Lockerbie. They didn't tell me. But this plane, it's almost like it had been hidden there. But it was sunk in the ground. It was like somebody had carved it out and drawn it, and it sort of had gold in it, yellowy, but faint. And I kept seeing Pan Am, and then I've had this before with disasters. I saw, oh, I'm fitting, sorry. I saw lots of people behind me. Sorry, you're seeing a bit of a fit. People behind me, and this Pan Am. They haven't told me any more about that, but there were people from the crash. There's something about this plane, and there's something about this plane. This plane will not go away out of the visions. I've got to write about it. I've got to write about it. The other thing I didn't tell you in the last one was why I went mad about the writing is because they kept showing me bits of this script, this book that I thought they wanted me to shut down. Then all of a sudden they chop and change that quick because they're finding out what's working or how to get pieces out. So that's why I'm chopping And then I have to work things out for myself because I've still got my life journey here as well. And I see this, it's all to do with Korea now. South Korean guy standing, I've talked about this story, this image before, so if you're new, please check out the World Channeling videos. And this Korean guy standing next to me, and we're watching this plane hit the water, and I'm seeing the Union Jack right now with the on a destroyer going under the San Francisco Bridge as well. I've seen that before. I don't know what that is. Alliance, that's all I've got, Alliance. But it's something to do with San Francisco and that bridge. I'm going to have to hurry up because my son's going to come in any minute. And it's going to disrupt the flow. But yeah, we are standing on the white cliffs of Dover on the top watching this plane. So, very odd. Resilience. Now I'm saying Churchill. And it's going on and on. Oh, somebody's just shouting, "Nita, stop now!" As in them. That's my guardian, my main guardian. So we're going to stop because I can't take any more. I'll do the next video. It's just what they want me to tell you is it's a very important job I'm doing. And if you're watching this, then you're important too. And it's your job to push all this information out and to use it in your, it's almost like I'm giving off some energy, something to impart to you from these people, and you are supposed to use it in your healing, whatever job you're doing. It doesn't matter if you're working in an office on a temp, you're doing some sort of healing, and you've got to give that. I am only to talk to people who, and even if you're a blinking troll, yeah, I'm to give you this push with energy. So get out there and do your job. Let's be careful out there, like that guy used to see on Hill Street Blues at the end, or when they used to go out. Yeah, I can see him really clearly. So off you go. And I hope that helps you, inspires you. Check out the rest of the World Channeling videos if you're new. I'll put the playlist up. If you want a reading, I'm really pushing the angel life path readings and the healing. That's what they want you to come to me for. If you are ready, if you want that, if you need that, if you don't, great, good luck, off you go. Okay, because that's what's going to happen. You're going to go and do your thing. And these books are going to come out. Over the moon I can do this again. It's almost like it was a bit of a test, I think, for me. It is every now and again. And they pull me back, and they will pull me back again because it gets overwhelming with the writing. And I get impatient. Oh, my stomach's gone. I haven't eaten all day. I've been ready for this, apparently. So anyway, please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my website for the readings. Angel Life Path is really popular. So the healing, which I am going to be doing one tomorrow. I'm going to be doing one on camera. Anything else? Memberships. Sorry, out of it. So yeah, take care. I shall see you next time. I will do a follow-up to this. We'll discuss it. Okay, comments would be really appreciated. Anybody nasty who comes out is just going to get short shrift off the channel. Okay, because this is too important. I don't know what I was going to say there. I shall take something. Somebody's standing right over there. Okay, next time. I shall see you later. Take care and have a great weekend. Okay, and think about how you can help. Yeah, you're being called up to service. Okay, sorry for my rumbled story. Take care. See you later. Bye.